The heretics are approaching. Prepare the trap. We will smite them in the name of the Imperium. For the Emperor!
This is Only Wargaming, here with Matt and Conrad, and we're here today playing a 25 power level Crusade mission. Mission today is the lore. So Grey Knights are here on the Moon of Antioch to lure in the 1,000 Suns. You know, they got some stuff going on their Grey Crusade. I always like that one. And they're trying to get some information from the 1,000 Suns, so they're here, lure them in, and we're gonna go
steal my knowledge.
Steal some knowledge. So today, for my 25 power level list, I got a Librarian as HQ. He's going to be equipped with his Nemesis Warding Stave. He has the Warlord trait Psychic Epitome, and he is bringing a relic, the Artisan Nullifier Matrix. So that's gonna really help buff these guys when, you know, I don't want perils. Gotta do a lot of casting.
I don't want to do that.
Then next up, we got our Apothecary, bringing up in the elite slot to kind of keep these guys alive. And he's coming with the relic Cantu Vambrace. That's just going to make them a little bit more invulnerable, reduce some damage. And then we just got two basic troop choices, 2 strike squads, one with Nemesis Force Swords and one with Nemesis Force Halberds. And that is my 20. It's 24 power level, but yeah. But they're part of the Brotherhood Rapiers. So, you know, I really want to get into melee with you and kind of make mincemeat of your chaosness. What do you got today?
So this is my 25 power level of 1,000 Suns. We are in the Cult of Duplicity, so that just gives me the Psychic Power, Sorceress Facade, and let me teleport around, getting out over the board. Led by my Exalted Sorcerer here. His Warlord trait is Lord of the Forbidden Lore, and it allows him to have an extra psychic power. His relic is the Umbrellific Crystal, which is going to allow him to teleport a unit on the board somewhere, once per turn, or battle I should say. And his psychic powers, he's got Glamour of Tzeentch, which will make someone minus to hit, Weaver of Fates, which is going to give me extra invulnerable saves, and Presage, which will give me +1 to hit. Then I have a squad of Terminators. They all have Combi Bolters. One has a Soul Reaper Cannon and one has a War Flamer. They know their psychic power is Temporal Surge. Then onto the Rubrics, they all have War Flame Bolters and then one Soul Reaper Cannon. And they're going to know Tzeentch's Firestorm. And then just a unit of Chaos Spawn. Go up there, be annoying. That's about it.
You guys were talking about the knowledge that the Grey Knights are trying to get from 1,000 Suns. What kind of knowledge are they trying to get?
I think they're going to need some help from Drago, so they're looking to bring him out of the warp, and who better to try and pull some information on getting him out than 1,000 Suns. And they're going to be the defenders in this mission, and 1,000 Suns are going to be attackers. So, as you know, Grey Knights are going to lure them in and hopefully do some Grey Knight shenanigans.
Blow me up first.
Yeah. So, Librarian, he's going to have Vortex of Doom and Purifying Flame. I just really wanted to bring a Mortal Wound Librarian. they're really fun. So let's try them out in some narrative. Apothecary is going to have empiric amplification, and then these guys all have predetermined powers. Hammer hand, and then they're the Rapier Brotherhood, so they all get to know Symphonic Strike as well.
Grey Knights, turn 1. Got a command phase. Both went up a command point.
What the heck are the towers doing?
We've got the 4 objective markers that have been placed by Matt across the battlefield, and then he has elected to take the first turn. So the Grey Knights are now moving into the movement phase. Lure has been set.
Right, that's the end of the movement.
Alright, what do we got for your second phase, Matt?
Not a whole lot. They're just going to cast their Cleansing Ground psychic action. So on a 4-up, they will cleanse the objective. I will first attempt with the strike squad back here.
Alright.
On a 4-up.
Ooh, they'll pass it on that.
Goes off on a 9. 1,000 Suns attempt to deny. What do we got? With an 8. Oh, a 7.
8.
That ground is now cleansed, and this apothecary is now going to attempt the same thing. On a 6. So it does
Go up.
cleanse successfully.
Okay, I guess my sorcerer will try to deny this one.
Ooh.
Oh, that does. That's rough. That will end my psychic phase because they only get 1 cast each. Shooting? Why not? Why not just take 2 shots? You never know.
You never know.
You never know. So hitting on 3s. No
2 shots
reroll.
from the...
2 shots from this guy on the
Shooting
Rubric
is...
Marines. Just a little storm bolter. Just a couple rapid fire 2s, 3s. So 1 strength 4, toughness 4. Wounding on 4s does not. So that will end my turn.
Cool.
That's all I got.
So we had a quick first turn for the Grey Knights. Just a couple of units on the board since we had to put 2 of his units in reserves as per the mission. We'll be moving on to 1,000 Suns, turn 1. Coming up next.
Alright, so start with 1,000 Suns, turn 1. Go up a command point to 6 command points. I'm gonna count my Kabbalistic ritual points.
Spawn don't give it to you?
6. Nope. All the psychers in the army give me the points.
Gotcha.
Then I will go into my movement phase.
So at the end of the movement phase, Terminators use the Exalted Sorcerer
Yes.
uses his relic to teleport the Terminators 9 inches away from the strike range.
Yeah, that's my movement phase. Psychic phase. I guess we'll start with the Terminators. They're going to cast Temporal Surge, and that will allow a unit to make a normal move. That's going to go off on a 7. 7 casting on a +1.
Command reroll that.
I could command reroll it. I'm going to command point reroll that. Going down to 5.
Terminators. Command reroll in the psychic phase.
Into an 8.
Into an 8, it goes off.
Temporal Surge.
Temporal Surge on the unit of Chaos Spawn.
There we go. So now we'll go with
Rubric Marines are casting.
Sorcerer's Facade, so on an 8 they're going to teleport.
Okay, and they've moved out of deny range. And they cast a 9. Well, an 8 with a +1.
They are going to just kind of thing from when you bring guys down. I'm not getting. Okay, so now my sorcerer is going to cast. He's going to cast Weaver of Fates. It's going to go off on a 7. So it goes off.
On an 8.
On an 8.
I'm going to attempt to deny it with the Strike Marines. So I need an 8. Well, I get +1 to my deny. It's not enough.
Okay, Chaos Spawn have a 4-up invuln save now. And then I'm going to cast Presage. That's going to go off on a 7. So on a 10 it goes off. That's a +1 to hit. Chaos Spawn again. Then Glamour of
Looks like he's planning to charge.
What?
Looks like
Glamour's going to go off on a 6. It's going to be -1 to hit. So it goes off on an 8.
Going to attempt to deny that one.
Yeah, I'll spend my 5 points, so I'll go down to 1. Adds 1, so it's I'm plus. That makes me +2.
You know what? I'm gonna spend 1 CP and go down to 4, and roll 3 hexagrammic wards is the stratagem. Roll 3, get rid of the lowest.
You need a 10.
So
Yes.
I need to roll a 9. Roll 3, get rid of the lowest. Ouch! Grey Knight's not doing very well in denying.
Chaos Spawn as well, I guess. We're just doing a beefed up charge phase here.
Yeah.
-1 to hit.
Oh, they're -1 to hit, +1 to hit, and they have a 4-up invuln save.
Thousand Suns loading up the Chaos Spawn for a charge into these Strike Marines. We shall see what happens.
Shooting phase.
I call the explosion. I just
All right.
Oh boy.
So in
Getting
the
exciting.
in the lure mission, the Defender, which is the Grey Knights, has the option to do an action. The action explodes their hidden caches of explosives that have been placed around the battlefield. So Matt will place
explosives.
6 objective markers. I believe they have to be 6 or 9 inches away from each other. So 6 objective markers, 9 inches away from each other.
Wait till I'm
He's
spread
going
out a little bit
to
more.
check and see if this is a good option for him. We'll be right back. All right, so Matt has elected to perform the hidden explosive action. We have placed our 6 explosive markers across the battlefield. 3, 4, 5, and 6 have been placed around the Thousand Suns.
Hoping to do some mortals.
All right, you ready for this roll off?
Yeah. So 3 attacks. I don't want a 1 or a 2.
Ooh.
I get a 1. Guess what? Nothing.
Number 1 explosive goes off in the back of the battlefield. No one is hit.
All right. Next one. A 6.
Ooh.
So that unit.
Explosive
let's
number
measure
6
inches,
on the
see how
left
many specific
side.
units.
So we got the Terminators and the Rubric Marines.
So they're all going to take D3 rather than D6. Terminators?
Sure.
Terminators.
D3. Does not count.
Ooh, big 3.
So that's a Terminator.
Alright,
All right.
and then the
So-
Rubric Marines, D3. And they'll just take 1. Alright, the last explosive. I'm really hoping it's number 3.
All right, let's
I
do
really
it.
want a 3.
Number 3rd attack going off.
Please no 4.
It's a 6.
We gotta roll it again. We gotta roll it again.
Oh my god! It's another
It's a 1 again.
A 3!
Oh
Oh, that's rough.
no! All right, so explosive number 2, which is all the way over here.
Over there. No.
So 2 of the explosives wasted.
A little bit of a nick.
1 to the right side, 1 to the left side.
Yeah, I did take
You got
out
a
1
Terminator,
Terminator,
so that's pretty good.
that's not bad. You got lucky, my friend.
I did. I got very lucky.
I really wanted to wipe out at least one of those.
That is the beginning of the shooting phase. So now we've got
The Lord
Alright.
failed.
Thousand Suns
You
shooting
get to
phase.
shoot the Rubric Marines first. 1 Soul Reaper cannon that can shoot, and then the two bolters. Soul Reaper cannons first. They're gonna hit on 3s. Rerolling 1s.
The Exalted Sorcerer.
Okay, so that's 4 hits. Wounding on 3s.
Strength 5.
So 3 wounds at -3.
Going to
So
-2.
-2, so 5 ups. What's the damage on those? 1?
Just 1. Yep.
That's 1 dead Marine.
1 strike marine cut down by the Soul Reaper.
It's 2 shots.
Hit on 3s, rerolling 1s.
So 1 hit. And on 4s. It's a wound. -2.
Going to -1.
And what's that on?
4 ups.
Never mind. 4 up. Good.
Got it. Okay, so that's their shooting phase. Now we'll go with the Terminators. I'll do my Soul Reaper Cannon first. I guess I'm gonna play Infernal Fusillade. It's going to add an extra attack or an extra shot to each bolt weapon. So my bolters will get 5 shots apiece because they always get rapid fire. Soul Reaper Cannon first. So that's gonna hit on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, was meant to be.
Zinch was
Moving
like,
on,
nope.
3s. 2 wounds. -3.
Going to -2 from Armor of Contempt.
2 more 5 ups. Yeah!
Okay, then I got 3 bolters in there, and they're each gonna get
4
5 shots. They're rapid fire 2, so they
And
got
plus
4 plus 1.
4
so it's 5. Stratagem gave me +1.
Infernal Fusillade.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. I'm gonna wound on 4s. So 6 wounds at -2.
Going to -1 for Armor of Contempt.
4s. Ouch.
Ooh, no way.
That's 3 more Marines cut down. A single surviving strike Marine holds the objective.
Or does he?
Or does he? Punishing round of bolter fire.
Yeah, no, I didn't take that long charge.
Matt decides to pull from the front, giving the Chaos Spawn a long charge.
Oh, I do have my Hellfire missile rack. Yeah,
I've been there before. I'm like, okay, don't do it.
All right, give me some 1s and 2s here. Oh, yeah.
Time you want to miss.
Moving into
Your 9-inch charge.
it's a 7-inch. Because 7 will get me within an inch. So I need a 7. Oh, I don't.
Fail.
Yes!
Ooh, on a 12. Super in
They're
there.
just gonna wipe the.
Oh, he's dead.
He's super
He
dead.
is super dead.
He's hard dead.
Charging done.
Fight face.
Fight phase. So, but first I have to roll for their mutated beyond reason ability. D3, it'll be whatever random power we're gonna get. So that's gonna be a 3. Or sorry, 2. Grasping pseudopods. Until the end of the phase, models in this unit have an attack characteristic of 3d3. That's gonna be 9 dice.
9d3 attacks
9d3
coming in from the
attacks.
Chaos Spawn on a lone surviving strike Marine.
18 attacks.
Apologize for the obliterator. We're having a hard time finding a third Chaos Spawn for this game.
18 attacks. They're going to hit on 3s.
Because they are +1 to hit
+1 to hit.
from
Presage.
Presage.
And then they're going to wound on
By 3s.
3s. 10 wounds. -2.
Going to -1 after Armor of
2
Contempt.
damage each.
10 4-ups right now, Matt. 10 4-ups. 10 4-ups from the Strike Marine. Hero saves.
Nope.
He's
Alright.
gone. That's rough.
And I believe that is the end of Thousand Suns. Turn 1.
Turn 1.
Obviously no secondaries. About your agendas.
Nope, I didn't do my agendas.
Cool. Alright, then we will be right back with Battle Round 2. Grey Knight's turn 2.
Battle round 2. Alright. Command phase. Gonna go up to 5.
I'll go up to 3.
And
All we've got is the apothecary left on the board after the strike squad was...
That is the end of the movement. I can now bring in my reserves. That ends my movement.
Okay.
So, something we forgot, in the command phase, Matt scored 5 victory points for holding 1 objective, starting in the second battle round. We got psychic phase.
First, the apothecary is going to attempt empiric amplification
I'm moving this rock.
on these guys, and that's a warp charge of 7.
More psychic energy into their weapons. Does not go off on a 6. Will you command reroll?
I'm not gonna do it.
Alright, it does not go off. Moving on.
Strike squad is going to attempt their cleansing round, and that is on a 4.
Damn. What does it do?
Goes off on an 11.
They cleanse that objective, and then
It's the okay.
it's my agenda.
I'm to deny it because I can.
Yeah, with a 12.
Nope.
Oh, that. I'm gonna come over to the librarian. The same thing, cleansing ground.
Okay.
On a 4.
Whew, wow, you're rolling good for it.
That's a 10.
Okay, let's see if I can get a 11. Oh, lucky.
What a 10.
Got a 10.
Close.
He now has 1 more cast, and I am going to attempt to cast Vortex of Doom to
Vortex of what?
Doom. Vortex of Doom. That will go off on a 7.
Deny.
10.
Okay. What's it do?
2d3 mortals.
Spawn, I'm assuming? What do we get?
That's
1, 3.
3. How many wounds are they?
4.
Oh, that's rough. Going to spend 1 CP to allow him to cast 1 more time than he is normally allowed. So that'll take me down to 4. Powerful Adept, which will give him another 6 inches to his casting range. And that is for another CP. And he's going to cast Purifying Flame. 1 more CP, going down to 2, to roll 3 dice and discard the lowest. And with Purifying Flame, it is now at this point 12 inches of and visible to his psyker. You will suffer you will suffer 3 mortals. If it's an 11 or higher, you will suffer D3 plus 3. Roll 3, hoping to get an 11.
Yep.
Oh, I don't even get it.
Oh my.
So then I'm going down to 1.
Doing a command reroll. Making sure this CP block goes off on a 9.
So 3 mortals. 1 dead, and 1 down to 2.
2.
Okay.
Let's see if this apothecary can move in and finish off.
Finish off
a spawn and spawn and a half.
It is now my shooting phase. It's going to be 20 shots because they are all within.
All right, so psychic phase is done. Moving on to the shooting phase.
We are now moving on to the shooting.
Strike squad.
Let's do 2 and 3.
Cool. So those are
3
for
of the
your
4.
agenda. 3 of 4.
They all
objectives.
have a tally for completing it. Well, no, he didn't. They did. All right, hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
Oh, hitting on 4s, then a -1 to hit.
No rerolls.
It's about average.
9 wounds to make. 5.
5 and 6s.
3.
Storm bolters,
3
no
to
AP.
save, no AP.
No AP, so 4 ups.
Oh, I like that.
Phew, so
That's
2
2.
shots.
He's dead.
Using your command point for the shooting phase. Oh,
I needed this break. I needed this.
1 spawn left. Can the apothecary take him on in Mortal Kombat? Librarian. He's got a storm bolter.
He's got a Melta.
He's got a melta.
Oh wow.
He's gonna pop a melta shot out on this spawn.
Do I want to risk it?
Hell yeah, you do. Hell yeah, you do, because if you don't, you might not kill him.
So it's assault 1. Hitting on 3s.
4s.
Exactly. Alright.
Could have went on.
Librarian shoots his melta.
Charging.
Apothecary charges the spawn.
Brother Merrick!
He makes it.
it on a 4.
He makes it easy 4. Pops him on the objective. We only have 1 combat to do. Let's do it.
CP. That is going to allow me to score an additional hit on 6s.
6s explode.
Exploding 6s. Hitting on 4s? Hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s. Alright.
2 hits.
4s to wound, and a 6 is a mortal.
1 wound. No command points. 4 up. Invuln save on the spawn.
He's good.
He makes it. The spawn lives.
So.
Alright, spawn fights back.
Spawn fights back. D3, let's see what I got. It's a 1. Razor Claws. Until the end of the phase, the AP characteristics of this hideous mutation models in this unit are equipped with. Wait, what? Oh, so their weapon is changed to -4.
So that'll go to -3 after contempt.
2d3 attacks.
4 attacks.
4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Because +1 to hit.
Wound on 3s.
2 wounds.
2 5-ups. What's the damage?
5 up.
2.
2? Alright. They will be reduced to 1. 5-ups. Make 1, fail 1.
So he takes
Does
a
the
wound.
Nephthisium work on him, or no?
Narcithium? Yes.
Yeah,
So you have a 6 up, feel no pain
Narcithium.
for himself.
Does not make it.
Nay.
Takes 1 wound.
Takes a wound. They're locked in combat
He did
until
more
the
than he
next
did to
turn.
that thing.
Alright, so that's it.
Yeah.
Grey Knights, turn 2. We shot some spawn. Charged in with the Apothecary. Attempted to slay the final spawn. But they will be locked in combat for the next turn. Alright, we'll be right back with Thousand Suns, turn 2.
Alright, so we're starting Thousand Suns, turn 2. Start a command phase, I'll go up to 3 points. And I will gain 5 victory points for holding 1 objective.
Alright, so it's tied currently 5-5.
So command phase, I don't have any command phase stuff. So we'll go right into the movement phase. Psychic phase. We're gonna do Zinch's Firestorm. It's gonna go off on a 6. If it goes off, I get to roll 9 dice. 6 is immortal, and then if it goes off on a 9+, then it'll do 5 ups is immortals. On a 6, I need a 6 to go off at least. So that's a 7. So we go off. So an 8. Well, you need to roll.
I have to be 1 higher.
Yeah.
For an 8.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so 9 dice, 6 ups. It'll be him. I believe it's targetable, but it's within 18 inches, so he's my only target. So 6 ups. Our mortals, nothing. Terminators are going to cast Smite. Goes off on an 8, 9. 1 CP on Malefic Scroll, and it just does 3 mortals.
On him?
Yep.
Alright, so he gets a 4-up invuln on mortals because of his relic. Cantu Vambrace.
Cool.
And then I'm going to use this as well. So I'm going to go down to 2. D3 mortals on top of that after. So that's another 2, so that's 5.
4-ups.
Gotta make at least 2 of these.
Yeah, I gotta make it.
Yeah.
I failed 2.
He's down to 2 wounds.
I'm gonna spend it. Higher than a 3. Nope. Down to 2.
Now my sorcerer will do his psychic powers. Presage, that's going to go off on a 7, and that is going to be +1 to hit on 7. So we got that Termini's got pre-stage. Weaver of Fates. That's gonna go off on a 7. That's gonna do the 4-up invuln.
I definitely want to try and deny that.
Goes off on an 11.
Wow. Wow. I want to try and
Plus
deny
2 or
that
plus 1? Plus 2?
with the strength.
It gives out a 4-up invuln, is what it does.
Plus 2,
plus
plus
1
1.
your cast.
Plus 1 my cast.
So that's
10.
So
you
that's
need
an 11. So I need a 12.
You need to roll.
Right?
Oh, that's a 9. So I rolled a 10.
Oh, that is a 9. You rolled a 10?
Well, with my plus 1, it's a
5,
10.
6,
You need to roll
9.
10.
So you
I
need
need
10
to roll
on the
a 10.
dice. You need unmodified 10.
But you're not good. 4 up invuln.
Sit alone. Chaos spawn. Okay. Next, move on to the. We'll start with the Rubric Marines, and they're going to shoot everything into Librarian. So that will be.
Apothecary.
Sorry, Apothecary. I get getting confused. That's going to be 3 bolters, all within rapid. So we'll get 2 shots each. So that'll be 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rolling 1s. 4s to wound. So 3 wounds.
Going to -1 because of contempt. 4 ups.
And then I have the Soul Reaper cannon after.
Oof.
He's down. I can't re-roll anything.
That's it. Apothecary's cut down by
Apothecary's
bolter fire.
The knights are falling. Not a very good trap.
Yeah, the bombs just over there, over there. Terminators shooting
+1 to save?
into the librarian.
Yeah, these 3. So it'll be 1 Soul Reaper, and then 2 bolters will be fighting. We'll do the Soul Reaper first. He's gonna hit on 2s. So 3s. 2 wounds at -3.
Going to -2 for contempt, and then basically -1 for your +1.
So 4 up.
Good. Okay, then 2 bolters. Hitting on 2s. Rolling 1s. 4s to wound. 3 more wounds at -2.
Going to basically -0 because of contempt and your cover save.
2 up. Good here, nice. Okay, so that's it.
Good.
Hellfire Missile Rack. 2s. Rerolling 1s. Then it's strength 8.
What?
Wow. So
2s.
that's gonna be 2s. So it's 2 wounds at -2.
So 2 ups. Ignoring 1 for contempt, ignoring 1 for cover.
So yeah. Now that's the end of my shooting phase.
All right. Oh my god. So that is the end of Thousand Suns turn 2. We'll be moving on to Grey Knights. Battle round 3. Grey Knights turn 3. We've got a Librarian and a unit of Strike Marines. All right. We'll be right back. Thousand Suns going up to 3, 2, 3. 3 CP.
He's going to select then when they do a witch fire, it'll be +1 mortal wound.
Cool. Command phase done. Moving phase. What do we got?
Going to advance the librarian. Hey, not bad.
Librarian advances around. Oh.
Gets on the objective. Yep.
Get some lookouts, sir, from his troops. Psychic phase.
Psychic. Strikes are going to cast smite.
The spawn.
On the spawn. Yeah.
Thousand Suns will deny. Will they deny on a no?
They will not deny.
D3 +1.
That's 4.
Take 4. He's dead. That ends my turn. That ends your turn.
All right. Green Knights turn 3.
That's the end.
Be right back. All right, we got battle round 3. Thousand Suns turn 3. Bottom of 3rd.
Alright, in my command phase, I'll go up to 4 command points. I have 6 Cabal points still. No command phase stuff, so going into the movement phase. So, shuffle around here, get everyone on the objective.
So we are stringing 1,000 Suns. Psychic phase.
Psychic phase. I'm going to cast Weaver of Fates. That'll give me a 4-up invul. It's going to go off on a 7. Goes off on a 9.
Weaver of Fates. Who's denying?
So I need a 9. Strix club.
Yes, you need 9. Denies it.
Ooh, finally! We're going to do Presage. That's going to be add 1 to my hit rolls on a 7.
Goes off.
You can have it. I only have one more deny, and you still have 4 more casts.
Glamour of Zeech, and that's going to go off on a 6. So that goes off.
Yeah, I'll try to deny that one.
You would need a 9 on... Yeah,
It doesn't go off.
so Terminators are +1, -1 to hit. Rubrics are going to smite first. On a 5. Goes off on a 6. 3.
5-up and boom.
Your Strike Marine has been smitten. Smoten. Smote.
It's been smoten. Terminator's going to smite on a 6. Wow.
D3 mortal wounds on the strike.
2 more.
2 more. 5 up, feel no pains. Makes 1. Survives on a wound.
Nope, it's on my second phase.
Alright, second phase done. Shooting phase.
We're going to shoot the Solar Rubric Cannon off of him because that's the only thing I can see. So it's going to be 5 shots, hitting on 3s, rolling 1, and then strength 5 on 4s, so 3s. So 2 wounds, -3. So that guy's dead.
It didn't work last time. Hopefully it'll work this time. I'm gonna reroll for that 4-up. Yeah!
That's it. Okay.
Got it.
I'm going to shoot the Solar Reaper Cannon off the Terminator. So that's going to hit on 2s.
5 hit.
Yep. And then I'll wound down on 3s. 2 more wound. Or, sorry, yeah, 2 more. It's
-5-up.
Wow.
Ah,
Alright.
grenades.
My 3 bolters. And then I'm going to spend 1 command point to get that my extra attack. So 3 bolters with 5 attacks each. 15. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling my 1s. So they all hit. We're going to wound on 4s. 8, 9 wounds. -2.
4-up.
Slowly. 2 Strike Marines left.
Slowly going away.
What else you got left to shoot?
Hellfire Missile Rack.
Oh my goodness.
2 shots hitting on 2s. Rerolling my 1s. 2 hits, wounding on 2s. 2 wounds, -2.
Going to -1.
2 more 4-ups.
Can he save the Marines?
Can save the Marines.
Oh my goodness.
Shooting
phase. Man. No, I'm just gonna stay on my 2 objectives that I need to win the game. And play it safe.
Alright, so that sounds like the end of 1,000 Suns.
Weekend. They're like, yeah, we'll just sit back and let you guys finish
I'm
yourselves.
gonna revel in your misery.
Alright, so at the end of 1,000 Suns turn
6.
3,
One's running.
we've got a morale test to take for the Strike Marines.
Alright,
got,
here
Matt?
we go.
Ooh. That is so 5 plus
3.
3.
Leadership 8.
They're good.
Yeah, if
They're
I
good.
rolled a 6.
I was thinking there was more. I was thinking more died.
No. It's only a squad of 3. Or
Yep.
a squad of 5.
We'll be right back with Grey Knights turn 4. Everybody goes up a command point.
There goes to
2.
4.
Alright.
Librarian's got his command phase ability.
He is going to select the only unit within 6 inches. So they'll get +1 to Witchfire casts on mortals. +1 mortal on Witchfire casts.
Strike Marines moving in.
It'll be a long charge.
Yeah, right.
I'd rather stay there on an objective. I did only score 5 beginning of turn 4.
Oh, that's right. So command
I
phase.
have to kill those guys. I have to, somehow. Some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt smite from the strikes onto these rubrics. 5. Mortals is the best way to knock off rubrics. So again, a 5. Whew.
7.
A 7.
I will attempt to deny.
You need an 8.
An 8. Oh!
Smite goes off on the Terminators.
D3 plus 1. 2. So 1's down to 1. Librarian is first going to do Vortex of Doom on a 7.
Oh!
Up on a 7.
You need an 8.
Oh,
yeah!
man.
Alright, so Terminators are going to take 2d3, but any units within 3 inches take 1 mortal.
The Sorcerer takes a mortal wound.
Oh, well, I see. Within.
And then the Terminators take 2d3.
3. Yeah.
Bam!
Yes!
6 mortal wounds on the Terminators.
I needed this.
That will... 1 mortal wound will kill a Terminator. 3 more will kill another Terminator. 2 more will wound a Terminator down to 1. 2 Terminators.
Damn.
Smote. Smote and no doomed. Vortex of doomed. Doom!
It was just. Yep. I'm going to do Purifying Flame. I'm going to spend that last command point to hopefully roll 3 dice on a 5. I'm not going to get the 11.
7. I need
7. You need an 8 again.
Nope.
Just 3 mortals. The Terminators.
So that'll bring it
So
down.
one's going to be down to 1. We took out 3 Terminators in the Psychic phase. I made the charge with the 2 strikes on the remaining Scarab. However, they failed to do any damage. He struck back and did 1 damage on 1 Strike Marine. That is the end of my turn.
Cool. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We'll be right back with Thousand Suns' turn. Everybody goes up a command point.
Alright, no command phase stuff, so into the movement phase. Psychic phase. Terminator. He's gonna cast Temporal Surge. Gonna go off on a 7. Oh no.
Does not go up.
We're going to re-roll that.
There's use for your command points.
Okay, on a 7 it went off.
On 9.
Oh, sorry, 9. I'm way off.
Just allows you to
Oh, it allows me to do a normal move. Away from everything.
Run away!
I'm going to just try to deny the Strike Marines.
So it goes off.
Terminator teleports.
No, he just moved. He's gonna get a normal move.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, we're gonna go with him first. We're gonna do Glamour of Zinch. That's gonna go off on a 6 for -1 to hit. That goes off on 9, 10. And then Weaver of Fates is gonna go off on a 7. That's the 4th and 1 save. So that goes off on a 11.
Oh my god.
And I believe
I'm
I can
definitely going
spend-
to try and deny that. Alright, I need a 12.
Okay. And then I'll spend a CP so that he can cast another one. Presage on a 7. On an 8. Rubrics are going to smite. On a 9. Spend 2 CP to make it flat. Yes, Malefic Scroll 1 CP. So it's just flat 3 damage.
3 5-ups. Fail all of them. There they go. Goodbye.
Strike Marines have been smoked.
Okay, on to the shooting phase then. Guess I'll shoot the Librarian with what I can. I got one Soul Reaper cannon and 1 bolter. Soul Reaper. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s. 5 hits. Strength 8 on... Sorry, 7. No, 6. Whatever, it's gonna wound on 3s. Wow, 5 wounds. Minus 2. 3. Lumbo. Going crazy here at the end of the game. Minus 3.
Ooh.
Strength 6.
Goes to minus 2.
Whoops. Yeah, I'll go down to 0 to reroll 1.
Then a bolter, which is, yep, he's got half, so I'll get 2 shots. Hit on 2s, wounding on 4s, so 2 wounds at minus 2.
3 ups.
One more.
Down to 2.
That's the end of my turn.
All right. Cool. All right, we'll be right back. Here we are. Battle round 5. Grey Knight's turn 5. Go up a CP. And then you score 5 points for holding 1 objective marker.
Which gave me 5, and then I get another 5, so I'm at 25.
25. Cool. And then
So you're at 15.
so all you need to do is pop that 1 wound off for 10 points.
I could maybe. Alright. So it's my turn. We went up to 1.
Mm-hmm. Command phase. Nothing to do in the command phase.
Anything else because everyone's dead.
Movement phase.
Right there. Right there. Okay. He's first going to attempt Purifying Flame on a 5-up. That will be 3 mortals.
On 2.
11. Closest.
Closest invisible, so it's going to be the Rubric Marines.
Cool.
That will be a 7. Need an 8.
I need an 8.
Again.
9.
No.
Nothing. You take just straight 3 mortals.
3 mortals.
So that will be him and 1 more guy.
Those would be 2 dead counter.
Right. It'd be 2
Oh,
dead guys.
Because one was wounded
For
already.
3.
Yeah, total
So you
of
have to
3.
take another, a guy on the end. Unless
Yeah, unless you want to take him out of coherency.
2 inches. It's there. It's there. Screw it. Let's go smite first.
Smite into the rubrics.
Yep.
Goes off on a 5.
Another 7.
Goes off on a
7,
7.
another 8.
8 to deny.
There we go.
I'm going to spend my last CP to allow him to cast 1 more time. And this time it will be Vortex of Doom because I have no other choice.
The Vortex of Doom that killed 3 Terminators last time.
I don't get
I'm
any
sorry, everybody. You guys
splash.
missed that. It was awesome.
No
It
splashes.
was so good. No
It was so
splash.
awesome.
I was hoping that is on a 7, however. So
Okay.
that's what I've been getting. Ah,
Does
darn
not go
it!
off. All right. That is the end of the psychic phase. Shooting phase.
Just not going in the Grey Knight's favor today.
We have a combi Melta or just a Melta?
Melta, it's a combi Melta. This is
I think
it.
that's the only option.
This is it. This is it. This could shift
All right.
the game.
It could.
This is it. Can the Librarian shoot
right.
his Melta and finish the 1 wound Terminator to score 10 victory points? Rolling to hit.
Hitting on 3. No! Oh no!
Oh no.
Is it? He's gonna charge. He's gonna charge. Attempt to charge. That's
He
on
makes it.
6.
He'll make it into the rubrics. Vortex. Hitting on 2s. Hitting on 3s. Because they're -1 to hit.
I wish it was. Nope. Hitting on
Oh,
4s.
4s.
Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 3s.
He wounds.
That's a wound.
-1.
1 mortal wound.
Mortal wound.
First time it's actually happened.
He taps you on the head with the tip of his stave, and the Marine takes a wound.
So you'll
He's
reduce
like,
it to 1, or it's
So
still
it's,
2
now
damage.
it's 1 damage. And
So
I'll
just
get
a
my
3 up safe.
2 up because against 1 damage I get to add 1 to my cover save. So 2 up. Thank God I did that.
Alright, so that's the end of Grey Knight's turn 5. We will be right back with Thousand Suns, turn 5. This is the end of battle round 5.
Go up to 3 CP, no command phase, so I'm gonna move. We're just gonna fall back, away from the scary librarian. So I'm going to advance my sorcerer. Okay, so he's in. Rubrics are gonna
Good game. Good game. Even though, if it feels like it's one way or the other, it's always a good game.
On a 9, and then I'll spend command point to
Grey Knights were
make it 3. So I got 3 mortals on the librarian.
What? What's this from?
Smite.
Smite on the librarian.
Fine, I'll
D3
attempt
mortals.
to deny with him.
Oh, it went off on a 9.
On a 9?
Need a 10. A 10 to deny. Nay.
So what was it? 3?
Yeah, I used my stratagem to do 5 threes.
4 up, feel no pains.
Oh, then I'm gonna do the.
5 up.
I'm gonna spend my
Just do
cabal
+3.
points to do an additional
Beat
D3.
me further into the ground.
So
2.
2 more. So that's 5 mortal wounds.
4 up is on the apothecary.
Mm.
And I
He's
fail
waiting.
every single one.
His
No.
head just exploded.
Librarian
Very good game.
slain.
It was very, very tight.
So at the end of the game, then, we score 30 victory points for the Thousand Suns, 10 for each of the objectives.
Grey Knights only get another 3.
Another 3 for...
So I'll finish at 28.
So the Grey Knights finish the game at 28 points.
65.
So Thousand Suns lured into the trap by the Grey Knights, but ended up being able to wade through the explosions. 2 of them were not able to go off at the desired locations. And even though it looked grim for the Grey Knights, they were able to get some pretty awesome psychic powers off, smite some Terminators off the board. But at the end of the day, their lure failed. They were not able to get the information of Kaldor Drago. So looks like we've got victory for the Thousand Suns. Cool. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next time. All right, so we are filming the out of action tests. Thousand Suns are gonna go first.
All right. Here's
Chaos Spawn.
Chaos Spawn.
No, they're good. Okay. Grey Knights.
We'll go Strike Squad with swords. Good.
Good.
Strike Squad with halberds. Good. Apothecary. Good.
All 4s.
And Librarian. I got nervous. I was like, oh, it's not gonna keep going. Grey Knights.
Good
Down,
stuff.
but not out.
Good stuff. They may have lost the battle, but they have not lost the war. They're still searching for Kaldor Drago.
Okay.
Cool. All right.